everyone, it's Panape and welcome back to my Minecraft video. Today we are in a copy of the Minecraft world, or the Minecraft seed basically. This is just the seed. And I am going to be talking about all the add-ons and stuff that we use in this in this realm to make it cool and fun, just like Minecraft. So I'm going to be talking about all the stuff, how to download it, and how to implement it into your own Minecraft worlds. So first, we got to get out of Minecraft. So just leave here, go over to the internet, and I will actually, in this video, in the description, I'll be posting all of the websites you have to go to. So I'm going to pop over to the first website we're going to be going to download one of these add-ons. So the first website we're actually going to be going to is FoxyNoTail.com. I'll be putting this in the description, as I said, for you guys to check it out and stuff. So down here, this is where he has all of his, all of the guys' stuff that you can download. It's literally all you have to do is click on it. It works for all devices, as I think so. Any device that actually supports this, for Bedrock Edition, supports downloading add-ons and stuff, will work for this. FoxyNoTail is a YouTuber. You can find him on YouTube, just search it FoxyNoTail. He's really great. He makes all these awesome stuff. And you can look at showcase videos on here too of him actually explaining it in more detail. We got mob heads. We have a better UI for servers and stuff. Custom armor stands. We have one player sleep, chunk loader, and auto sleep add-on, and spectator mode, and he has some other things on here as well. So I'm going to be showing you guys all the stuff that actually I use on Minecraft and explaining how to download it. It's really simple. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to show you is multiplayer sleep, because it's very important if you have like a multiplayer realm or server to have this add-on, because it's very useful. It's like super helpful for anything that's like have multiple people on, because it's really annoying to have everyone have to sleep at the same time. So it's really simple to download this. All you have to do is go to download down here and just click on this thing. And I'm not going to click it because I already have it downloaded. And yeah, you just do that for that. And basically that's the same for all of these on this website. So there's mob heads up here, the new updated version. You can click on here for the showcase tutorial video, and the download is down here as well. And then the same thing for everything else. So download for custom armor stands. You can download the spectator mode. And the ones I use on Minecraft currently are spectator mode, one player sleep, the armor stands, which is actually not by FoxyNoTail. This one's by Dan Robs Probs, as it says right here. And I also use the head pack. So we use all those three on Minecraft, and those are also all used on Hermitcraft as well. Just on Java Edition, it's different. So yeah, you can just click download for all those things, and it will actually, you don't need to do any zip files, none of that. It just automatically will take it over to your game. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you actually in game what all these things actually do and stuff like that when we go back into the game. But now I'm going to go into the next website. So this is GitHub, and I'm going to put the website link in the description, of course. So first, we actually basically only use a few things in here. I think it's like 4 things that we actually use on Minecraft in here, because it's kind of confusing to get around. I wouldn't recommend, like, it's not a great user interface, but it's useful for some things that you can't get. So we're going to go to texture packs first. I think that's the only place we're going to be going. So first we need to go to aesthetic, and we can scroll through here. You guys can download any of these, of course, but I'm just going to be showing the ones that we do in Minecraft. So the first one is different stems. So this basically changes melon pumpkin stems to make them more natural looking and stuff, but it also makes them look better with the colors and stuff. So you can see like orange for the pumpkin, and you can see that it's green for the melons. So it's a lot easier to detect which is which. And I think that's the only thing we use in this part. Well, there's one more thing actually. We use unique dyes. So this makes each dye look different, because some dyes actually looked the same, which was kind of annoying. And now they all look different. This is just the same thing as Hermitcraft. And same as this, also on Hermitcraft, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so all of these things you can download. Not all of these in Hermitcraft, but these are the ones that you can download and you can use. These are all on Vanilla Tweaks, the website that Hermitcraft uses for Java Edition. So you can download any of these things that you want. So the next segment we're going to go to is we click back, go over here to, what's it called, utility. There we go. And we use sticky piston sides right over here. So these guys are what we use for sticky pistons, and we basically makes the little sides of sticky pistons sticky, so you can tell which is sticky piston, which is not. So like sometimes you can't tell when you place it down on the ground that this is sticky, but it is, so that's useful. And again, you can download any of these things that you want to. And then you can go over here to unobstructive, and this actually is stuff that makes it a little easier for you to see things, so like rain, etc. But what we use on Hermitcraft, or not Hermitcraft, Pinecraft, of course, is we come down past all these glasses, we have transparent pumpkin, so this makes the pumpkin a little easier to see. But that is all that we use on Pinecraft for here. You can look through all of these if you want to. Some of them are pretty good. You can get this stuff into your worlds, and it's super fun. Try to look through all this and check it out. It's a little hard to see, to find stuff, as I said, but you know, you can get the hang of it. So as I said before, I'll show you guys what actually these things do and what it looks like in-game in a moment after I show you the next website, which we're going to be doing now. So you go over here, and this is called DriveTechRock. It's AV sites, basically, what it's called. It's Bedrock tweaks. So yeah, I'll put a link to this in the description as well, so you can come here. So yeah, right now some of these things aren't working, which is sad. So resource packs, these are working fine, so we can go over here first. So yeah, we come down here, it's basically the same thing as the last website, except you can see everything better, it's a lot more user-friendly. And then we can come down here to, this is peace and quiet. This is one of the things that we use in Pinecraft. So we use quieter gas, quieter gas, quieter villagers, quieter nether portals, quieter cows, and quieter endermen. So that is gas, villagers, nether portals, cows, and endermen. So yeah, you can click any of these to go and put into your world. This actually just turns the volume down so they're not extremely loud. You know how nether portals are always like extremely loud, and cows and gas and villagers and endermen, they're always like screaming at you. It just turns down the volume a little bit to make it easier to play the Minecraft and not have your ears destroyed by the sound. And you can download any of these. The one thing about downloading for the ghast is that when you click on this, it will actually show up as dispensers and droppers in the name, but it actually is gas. Okay, so you've downloaded all this stuff to your world, all the stuff that you wanted to get and stuff in your world, and I'll be showing you in-game all the stuff that we actually do and use, and how to use some of it. So let's head over to Minecraft. Alright, so over here in Minecraft, you have a world open. You're currently in the resource and behavior packs right now. So yeah, you can go over to here and go to your packs, and you can like take these and just add these if you want to. I'm not going to be adding any of these because I already have all my packs added currently. So this is what it should look like for the resource packs. For if you wanted to have it just like Pinecraft, this is what we use. So we have sticky piston sides, transparent pumpkin, different stems, quieter cows, quieter endermen, quieter nether portals, quieter villagers, quieter dispensers and droppers. That's not actually dispensers and droppers, that's just the gas, like I told you before. It's a text glitch. Unique dyes, and we have the mob heads. So that's all we have for the resource packs for Pinecraft. And make sure mob heads is on the very top, otherwise they won't display. So make sure this is on the very top of your list. And you can go over to behavior packs. These are the ones that we have on here. So we have one player sleep system, the spectator mode. This is the better armor stands add-on, custom armor stands. No enderman anti-grief, and Dragon Drops Elytra, and the Mobhead behavior pack. So for the Dragon Drops Elytra and Anti-Enderman Grief, this is something that you cannot currently download because of 1.16 updating. Okay, so those are all the stuff that we use in Pinecraft. So now we can just click play. Okay guys, so here we are in the world. This is just, like I showed you before in the beginning of the video, just a copy of Pinecraft, just the seed. Nothing built in it yet. And yeah, so here we are in the inventory. So we're going to start off by showing you from the list down. So if I go to settings to show you the list I have over here in my global resources, or sorry, not global resources, the resource packs. We're going to start in resource packs, and we're going to start from the top. So we're going to first do the mob heads and show you guys what these are and exactly and how to use them and stuff like that. So search head over here. Search mob heads, and these actually are all the mob heads you can get in survival mode too, in creative if you want to just take them out. So for example, I can just take out chicken head. Alright, so you got your chicken head, you can just place this down, just like that. And yeah, you can actually walk through it, which is not the greatest thing, but it's the best we have for heads right now. And you can't put it on your actual player head, so you can't like put it on my head, which is kind of sad, but hopefully maybe we'll be able to do that in the near future. But that's not possible right now, which is too bad. But yeah, you can actually ride it for some reason and show your friends that you're riding a chicken head, which I don't really know why you do this, but you could do that. And you can also pick it up. So the way you pick it up is actually crouching, and then you actually do the placing. So you would like act like you're placing on it, and yeah, and then it pops off. You can pick it up, and this works in survival too. So the way you actually get these heads is just by killing mobs, and they will actually drop heads with a chance. There's like percentage chance you can get for each different mob has a different percentage chance basically. You'd have rare it is, and they're the same as Hermitcraft. So these heads are the same chance to get them as Hermitcraft. So you can go over to like a Hermitcraft website for vanilla tweaks. It talks about the heads that you can get, and on some Reddit page, I'll link in the description a page that will show you all the percentages for getting these heads. I'll link FoxyNoTail's video explaining these heads in more detail and how to use them and stuff in the description below. There's going to be a lot of links in this video in the description to check out, so I'll make sure to label them. So yeah, that's all the heads. You can actually get all these by getting mobs, like I said before. But now we're going to be moving on to the next thing. So let's see what's next on our list in the resource packs. We got unique dyes. So okay, we'll be doing that next. So unique dyes, it's just texture pack. Like I said, you just search a dye, and they all look different. So that's super cool. Basically, they used to be, some of them actually had the same, I guess you could say texture, except for the color. So they would look the same except for the color. And now they're nice and different. So the gray dye and stuff, a little different looking, which is fantastic. And that's all through dyes, basically. Just a little resource texture pack. And next we can go the packs again over here. And these, like I said, quieter dispensers and droppers, that's just gas. We're going to check out gas, villagers, nether portals, endermen, and cows next. So let's get all these mobs out. Alright, so we got all this stuff out. I just built a little nether portal as well, so I can show you off the sounds. So I'm just going to place down all these mobs and walk over to them and show you what they sound like. So yeah. And not talk, of course, so it's going to be super annoying. So yeah, let's start with the nether portal first. A chicken ruined the sound, I guess. But yeah, that's what the nether portal sounds like. It's very nice compared to what it used to be. You go to the endermen next. That's much quieter as well. Cow. That's a lot quieter. You can go over to the villager. Nice and quiet as well. Not my super loud sounds. And we go to the gas lastly. You can see it's not super loud scream. It's still a little bit loud, but it's decent enough to not be like extremely painful to hear. So yeah, so that's all the sounds that we have. So let's move on to the next thing. And we can go, so that's all the sounds, like I said. And then we can go to different stems, transparent pumpkin, and sticky piston sides. Those are the last 3 in resource packs to check out. Alright, so first, the little stems over here. So the pumpkin one is orange, like I showed you guys before, and the melon one is green. So that's basically all there is to it. You can tell the difference between those two when they're grown. The sticky piston has sticky sides, as you can see on the sides of this. There's little sticky quirks, sticky little marks on it, and you can tell the difference between this piston and a regular piston by looking at the side of it, because regular piston is just wood and this is sticky. And that's super useful, so you can use that in your contraptions to tell what is what. And then over here, I put this car pumpkin on my head. I can still see, because it's only faded vision. So I think this is all this stuff. It's really useful for stuff. I mean, it's not really super useful, but it's kind of like a practical, cool thing just to have. So that's all the resource packs we use on here. I'm going to show you the behavior packs now. Alright guys, so now I'm over here at the behavior packs. So we're going to start off by doing the drag and drops elytra, because the mob head pack is just the behavior part of the resource pack. So let me get out Ender Dragon, and I'll show you how it's going to drop the elytra. We got Ender Dragon summoned, just flying around over here. And I'm just going to kill at E right now. Do /kill, at E, and it will kill the Ender Dragon over here. And you should see that it will drop its Elytra. Just like that, it's already dropped it. And there we go, it drops the Elytra. When it dies. So yeah, that's what we use on Pinecraft. When you kill the dragon, it will drop the Elytra. So next is Endermen Don't Grief. This is basically just that Endermen don't pick up blocks, so they won't like take blocks off the ground and stuff like that. So put Enderman down over here, and throw, there we go. Where'd he go? Teleport away so much. There we go. We'll put down grass block, put Enderman here. And they don't pick it up, as you can see. They just teleport away. They don't pick up grass blocks. They don't pick up any blocks, so they don't really have inventory anymore, which is good if they don't like grief your builds and like break stuff that you don't want them to break. Alright guys, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is armor stand stuff. So the armor stand add-on. So basically you have an armor stand like this, a normal armor stand, and you can take these items, golden carrot, spider eye, and slime balls, to actually change the armor stand in ways that you couldn't do before. So you can take the golden carrot and just click it, place it on the armor stand. That actually makes it invisible. So it's actually still there. So I can actually put a grass block and sand. It's holding one. This is super useful for armor stand stuff. If you want to have like floating stuff, and you can still turn it and stuff like that, like so. And you can do all kinds of stuff like that. And you can also still break it. Well, where is it? There we go. And you can still break it like that. You can place that on the armor stand. So that's what the golden carrot does. It makes it invisible. Take out the spider eye, put it on that, and that actually shrinks it. And it makes it tiny. I think if you do that again, it makes it big. So make it a little tiny little armor stand. And that's super cool because the blocks are also smaller compared to the bigger one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see the blocks are actually smaller than the smaller one. And that's super cool if you want to like make a little person or just have some smaller blocks. You can make floating. So you can actually put these all together and make like a floating tiny guy. And let's break this guy and this guy again. And you can also take another armor stand and do a slime ball on it, and that appears to do nothing when you first look at it, but it actually has no gravity. So usual armor stands, you do that, something like that. Move out of the way, chicken. They'll actually fall. With a slime block, or a slime ball, that doesn't happen. So you can actually have floating stuff. So you can actually have, let's say you wanted some kind of exploding thing happening, put like a dirt block in sand, and you can take out your slime ball and do that, make it float. Spider eye, make it tiny maybe, and then you can make it invisible. So a visible floating, what am I saying? So it's an invisible floating grass block, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, so for the next two packs, the last two, we're going to be going over to Pinecraft. I'm going to be showing you guys what it is in there. So let's hop over to Pinecraft. Alright guys, so I'm over here on Pinecraft, and as you can see, Skull and Flaw are currently online. So there's other people online. I'm going to show you guys the multiplayer sleep pack. So at nighttime, and I can just hop into the bed and basically sleep in the sky, fast forward like it usually does. Yeah, and now it's morning, so that is how the sleep pack works. And now I'm going to hop over to my Spectator account, or my second account, where I'm going to show you guys what the Spectator account actually is. Alright guys, so here I am on Pinecraft with my Spectator account currently, so that's why I'm flying around and stuff. This is not my main account. You can see I'm pinning films right now. And yeah, that's my Spectator account. I'm just flying around here and, you know, looking at stuff, and you can just, you know, you can't break any blocks. So I'm trying to I'm trying to break this stuff right here. I can't break anything, I can't place anything. Doesn't work. So, yeah, so I can't interact with the game anyway. I can just fly around and look at stuff. You can look through stuff in here and like inside, stuff like that. And that is basically what the Spectator account is used for filming and just for trying to show off builds and stuff in a better view. See, there's Skull. He can't see me right now. He's right there. And I can just be here, walking around and stuff. Yeah, that's basically what the Spectator account does. This stuff is actually stuff you can do with it. So you can make a dark Spectator for when it's nighttime or when you need to be underwater. So you can like see like what's underwater now better than when you have just this one. And then you can deactivate the Spectator. So when you're on the floor, I can go over here and turn it off, and I'm actually normal now. Just to if you need to turn it off for some reason. Because sometimes when you join the game, it will actually reset it to this. And then you can go to normal Spectator again and fly around and stuff. So yeah, that's basically what this does, this pack does. And I'll link the video of FoxyNoTail explaining this more in detail in the description below for how to set it up and stuff like that. But yeah, that is all the that's all the packs that we currently have on Pinecraft. It's all the ones we actually use here, and I mean, it's super great, super awesome. But let's pop over to the testing world where I was showing you these off. Alright guys, so before I end this video, I just wanted to say that if you have any questions about the pack or anything like that, be sure just to leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer them. Anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. Comment down below, subscribe, slap the notification bell, do all the other stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next Minecraft video.